Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? This is your man, OTRKA, Treyway, aka Tuesday Night Trey, and we are here because we are going to be doing a little watch party for uh NXT, well, WWE. We're going to be doing a watch party for WWE Roadblock. It's probably just going to be me in here today. It's probably just going to be me in here today from the crew. Um, Xander, what's good, bro? Yeah, it's probably just gonna be us in here. Uh, I'm not sure if uh won't be able to come. Brandon J, he might be here. I sent him the invite, but if not, y'all just gonna be rocking with me. trying to get trying to get my stream to work. Yeah, y'all. I would have done AEW. I would have done AEW Revolution, but honestly, it was on way too long for me to do it because then your boy gotta go to work in the morning, so I wasn't able to go ahead and stream that. But we'll be getting into all that. I believe our next episode is tomorrow, so we'll get into our Revolution. Uh, we'll get into Revolution after that, and what happened on Raw, and then what happened on SmackDown between Naomi, Jade, and Bianca. So yeah, man, stay tuned in. But yeah, I'm trying to get this loaded up so we can go ahead and get this watch party started. There we go. Oh, okay. So we're starting with the tag champs, the tag match, the robbery of Punk. Yeah, and I was hype about that robbery of Punk. OTC is back. Let me go ahead and get Frazier and Axiom versus the Hardy Boys. I forgot if this is what Matt. I forgot what titles this is for. Yeah, I believe we did predictions last week. I think I picked the Hardys in this. Pretty sure I did. Oh yeah. If y'all want to know my background, I'm currently in the performance center. It just made sense. NXT. So I have another background too that I could use. Yo, I like those TNA belts. I like the red strap on there. Um, okay, yeah. So they're defending the TNA Tag Championships. Okay. Let me uh let me edit that. Oh, save.
There we go. Axiom and Frazier and Axiom versus the Hardy Boys TNA Tag Team Championship match. All right, looks like a big ring. It is. That's just how TNA gets a win. I agree. Since it's their belt. Yep, I agree as well. Uh, hold on. Yeah, I agree. And then I think after this, when they win this match, they're probably going to end up getting a NXT title shot because I believe that the Hardys are going to win those NXT titles because they've been talking about it. They talked about it a while ago how the NXT titles are the one titles that they haven't been able to win. Matter of fact, yeah, that's a good point. Let me see the match card. Let's see. Roadblock 2025. All right. So these are the matches. It's five matches tonight. Um, yeah, it's five matches tonight. Personally, I think that Julia and Stephanie should close the show. Yeah, it's five matches tonight. I think that Julia and Stephanie should uh main event the show. Honestly, I love Moose, I love Oba, but Stephanie and Julia, I think that match is going to cook more. All right, Zim. Yeah, man. If you want to join the stream, go ahead and give me a second. When you say probably will, you talking about Stephanie and Julia main eventing? Okay, yeah, I agree. Uh, yeah, Jay and JD try to tell me that the Hardys is old, which they are, but they fight old, they wrestle old, they look old. Nah, they still they still good. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I think I might have a surprise for y'all. Fraxium. I hate that name. I really hate that name. Fraxium. Hmm. I'm not really sure how I feel. Well, I like the fact that NXT does do TV pay-per-views, like free TV pay-per-views, kind of like AEW does. I do like that. But this could have been uh a Peacock special. Man, Hardy getting that ball spot like most of the man, Hardy getting that ball spot like most of the older guys from back in the day with them that had long hair. Oh, I want to say appreciate and shout out to everyone that watched me and JD's uh watch party for Elimination Chamber. We had 61 views right now. Really appreciate that. Yeah, man, we're gonna try to start doing some more videos for y'all. Try to get some more content out there. Uh, just trying to give y'all more stuff to look at. Try to clip some more stuff, but we'll see what we can do, man. We're trying to get y'all right. And we are live on YouTube and we are live on Instagram. I was trying to. Oh, oh. Ah, welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Zandal in the building. I don't know if he's talking or not, but oh well, he was here. He's gone now. Yeah, man. And then for those of y'all that are watching, like if it's not that many of y'all, and we're just corresponding back and forth, I'll invite you on the stream. I ain't got no problem with that. What's up,
Can
man?
you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, got it.
So, welcome to the stream, Zandal.
What is going on?
You gonna do your intro?
I mean, I don't need to do an intro. Everybody knows who I am. You know, it's a pay-per-view prophet, the matchmaking messiah.
Yeah, man. I was trying to yeah, I was JD he got something to do, so he ain't gonna be able to join us and I don't think Jay's even home, so yeah, man, it's just me. But yeah,
Part-timer doing part-time things.
since you were the only one that was talking in the chat, I was like, might as well just bring you on here.
The one thing I wish that CW would do is have events like this stream live on their app,
Yeah, I wish that too.
or at least allow it to be on like Peacock or something.
Yeah, but is Peacock and CW, are they owned by the same people? I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Because Peacock
No,
is NBC. Yeah.
because I haven't seen anything updated on the Peacock app for NXT aside from like their PLEs. Aside from that, they haven't updated any like shows or anything.
Mm. Matter of fact, I need to how long have you been watching NXT?
Since Black and Gold days,
Did you
like
watch before that?
uh,
When it was like the reality show or the game show?
I've watched stuff enough. If that's what you're referring to, yes. So
Like
yeah,
when Big
probably
E
back then. Yeah.
like when Big E and Miz was up there and stuff?
I remember when Big E won the title. I don't think it was streaming on TV at that point yet,
I
but
think
it was
it was only on the network.
Yeah, so I do remember some things like that because I remember like early Bailey, early Sasha, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Twist of Fate. Where are you at? I, mean, I don't see if we're on the same.
um, see, I was watching it on another stream since I stream at home, but I don't have a specific streaming service because I don't need it.
Hmm.
Because all these apps you can watch for live, and the Discord I'm in, they play the all the shows for free. So that's how I was watching the AEW. But
Yeah.
I think it's only a couple seconds behind you actually.
Okay. Well, yeah. So I don't have CW, so I am watching a stream, but it's a because everything outside of Raw is on Netflix outside of the US, like SmackDown and all that stuff. So I'm actually watching NXT on this is a Netflix stream because on mine it shows the WWE symbol and then the Netflix N symbol. So that's where this stream is coming from. Ooh.
Is yours showing through like a VPN? That's how it's showing it through Netflix.
No, I have my ways.
I got you. I got you.
I'll tell you off the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Are we gonna get a three? Are you a fan of Broken Matt? Xandel, are you a fan of Broken Matt Hardy?
Broken Mac.
You say yeah.
Um, the early version, not the new version.
The early TNA version when he first
Yeah, he
started it,
actually had yeah with the dilapidated boat, and he had the compound.
when he had his wife and his father-in-law.
Yeah, that was the best version. This is like once again WWE, it really wouldn't what it used to be, and now it's not the same in TNA.
Oh, there she go, Miss Parker. Oh, Mickey. Man, you see that Mickey got replaced by Michelle McCool on LFG? That's crazy. Jada Parker is up next though. She eventually gonna get uh she eventually gonna get a title. I don't know which one it's gonna be though. I think she probably gonna end up taking the title, the North American off of Stephanie though, if I'm being real. Uh oh, here we go. Roxanne versus Jordan Grace. Go ahead and get this banner pulled up.
Now, do you think they'll let her keep both belts, or are they going to put the other one up in a tournament?
Oh, okay. I was like, where'd you go? uh Now I think that I already said it. I think that Jada's gonna take the title off of Stephanie, the North American. I don't think it's gonna be a it may be they may do a tournament. Um, I'm not sure. Uh I like tournaments though. I'm not mad at a tournament. What you think?
Uh, I wouldn't mind a tournament because they don't do too many in NXT, and give them a chance to kind of build up to the finals because they don't have anything WrestleMania weekend, do they? It's not
They
stand and
have
deliver.
stand and deliver
So you
on
could
that
always
Friday.
build, you could build to the finals of that matchup. First stand and delivers.
Yeah.
That'd be the easiest way to have a match for that show.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, but
Because
I wanted to get back to when we started watching NXT. So I would peek in here and there, but I didn't start watching like for real until after everybody had got called up. Like so the four horsewomen, uh
mhm.
Sammy, KO, Finn. I started watching NXT after that when Drew came. Uh Drew went back to NXT when uh Undisputed Era debuted when they attacked Drew. Um, that's when I started watching NXT like consistently. Velveteen, DIY doing their thing. So yeah, that's when I started watching it for real, for real.
So yeah, I watched it before that because I was still privy to seeing Finn come out and Sammy and all that. So I think it was like right before that. It was like right after Big E, right before the Four Horsewomen left. So I was in that spot where they were still there. When
Mm.
it was really good, like really top matches.
And I liked speaking of the black and gold, I liked when Karrion Cross debuted there, him and Scarlett. I liked when Samoa Joe was there. It was a lot of stuff going on at that time, and that was some of the best NXT right there. That might have been the best, but this one is coming up. This one is slowly creeping there. This women's division shits on the previous one. Well, the good thing is, if this does run over, it'll only run over by like 5 minutes because uh they're on CW, so they're not going to do a mean overrun. I think the news comes on anyway after this.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours, right?
Yeah, that's why it's only 5 matches. I mean, Triple H only does 5 matches anyway, but
And that first
oh
match is what about 23 minutes?
yeah, it was a title match though. Like this match, Roxanne and Jordan and the young OG Javon and Ethan Page, those aren't title matches. Everything else is, I think. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, because Oba and Moose is for the NXT title. Julia Stephanie is winner take all.
Hmm.
And then we already saw the tag match. And then we're about to do Roxanne and Jordan now. And then Javon and Ethan is a New York street fight.
So I expect Jordan to win.
Yeah, Roxanne doesn't need to win another match in NXT.
Uh,
It's
I think
pointless.
this is going to help set up Jordan for maybe to be another contender for the title after Stephanie. 'Cause I expect Stephanie to win, obviously, and
Yeah.
I would like to see Javon win because he needs a big win.
And he's lost twice to Ethan.
Yeah, and then Oba, I expect Oba to win because it's for his belt. I'd be shocked if he doesn't.
If they put that NXT title on Moose, I'm gonna lose my shit.
That would blow up all thought processes that everybody had about them treating TNA like second class citizens.
Hmm. The D'Angelo family is cracks in the family. How you feel about Sean Spears winning his first singles title in WWE?
Since it's NXT, it's fine. I couldn't see him on the main roster, but I mean, it's fine. I can't say it's a bad thing, especially considering the storyline that's going on and what he's doing. Him with the title probably helps him with the whole
Hmm.
group he's leading.
I ain't gonna flex. He was funny as hell when he was part of MJF's stable Pinnacle.
Yeah,
He was so stupid. Yeah, but Roxanne doesn't need to win another match in NXT. This is crazy. She shouldn't even be fighting there. She needs to be officially called up. Like you just fought in the Elimination Chamber. Why are you here?
I wish they did call-ups after Mania when they were special.
I think that's well. I think we think that's when Trick's going to debut. Is after Mania.
Is this the first PLE that Trick hasn't been on since he broke away from Bella?
I think so because after that he was either chasing or was the champion.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Jordan Grace.
You don't like the Juggernaut?
I guess maybe I liked her better when she wasn't as shredded.
Hey man, she took the title off of Trinity. They had a good little feud in TNA.
Hmm.
Damn. But damn, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, how do you? I gave my thoughts on it. How do you feel about NXT and like AEW when they do the TV specials, which could be PLEs or pay-per-views, but they do it on free TV? How you feel about that?
Um, it's good because there's still people who don't watch the product, so it's a good way to try to get them invested. If it's something like a roadblock where it's not like one of their premier ones, I think it's fine. It's just a matter of even though it's on
Like how they
TV, like
got
we said,
like how they got
CW doesn't
Halloween
stream it.
Havoc, Halloween Havoc, in your house. They do those on free TV. Great
I think
American
it's
Bash.
fine. I think it's like their version of having Saturday Night's main event.
Yeah,
But I just wish they had more ways to watch it, like streaming. Like TNA, I don't know the last time I watched anything of theirs because I don't think we even have the channel, or I don't even remember what channel it's on nowadays.
yeah. I'm gonna have to do like I'm doing with this and find a way to watch it. There's ways to watch it. It's just it can get annoying though.
But then it's like, is it worth watching? Because sometimes watching their product, I feel sad watching it because the crowd is just like small. It's like a
You don't like
small
the
venue with no
you don't like the
ambiance and
intimate settings.
no. It reminds me of the
Why?
COVID era. It reminds me of the Thunderdome without the sound, where you literally see the same fans every show
Yeah,
in like the same
diehards.
clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the diehards.
like they take like five episodes together.
Yeah, I'm monitoring. Got to monitor my IG as well, just in case somebody wanna hop in here and comment. So I was trying to get us to go live on X, but apparently we don't got enough people following us yet. So go ahead and
Uh,
follow us on X, everybody, so we can start going live on there as well. Oh, so have you seen the schedule for John Cena's next few appearances?
no, I know the next one he's supposed to show up is in Belgium.
Yeah, he's gonna show up on Raw on Monday.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, because he's not gonna show up. He's doing three Raws first, then he's doing a Saturday night main event, and then he's doing three SmackDowns. I think that's the way it goes. I just can't wait until he cuts this first heel promo.
I wonder if the reason they're waiting so long is because he's changing up his whole look. And I
Yeah,
wonder if he's going to come out with that whole new look.
there's rumors that he's gonna go completely bald.
I mean, he's already close there.
I mean, if he really wanted to, he could go back to the buzz cut because he could hide the bald spot a little bit, just get it cut really close. But yeah, everybody keeps saying, "Hey, did you ever listen to that John Cena rap album?"
Oh, yeah,
So you remember the song "Bad Guy, Bad News," whatever it's called.
I think so, yeah.
Some people say that he should come out to that. I was like, he better not come out to that dated ass song from fucking 2004. I need all new music. I need a new look. I need all of that. And John Cena's probably not showing up not only because he's changing his whole look, but he is still filming a movie. He flew straight to Africa after the chamber. I think I asked this on the stream last week, but do you think that uh do you think that John Cena is gonna stay retired? It was like he muted himself. He might be busy. I'll wait till he comes back. Ask. Uh-oh, Muscle Buster. Oh, I remember the Muscle Buster. That's the move that put Tyson Kidd out the pasture. Mm, I like Roxanne's moveset. Hold on. Woo! Booker T is hilarious. Stop it, man. Mm, she working the hell out of that leg. Knees up. Knees to the face. Mm, damn. Did she just do a chop to? Did she did a chop to her thigh? I'm gonna start watching more TNA though. Who knows? I might even do a solo TNA stream. Package pile driver? Oh, no, power bomb. Can she pick her up? Can she pick her up? Nah, hell nah. Roxanne working the hell out that leg. Damn. Yo, motherfuckers love slapping. Motherfuckers love slapping Roxanne. Yo, if they gave Jordan Grace the F5, I would not actually be mad at that. I would not be mad at that at all. Frog splash, Roxanne. All right. Headlock, crossface.
We already have somebody who does that five.
Who is it, Zara?
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that when I said it, but I still wouldn't be mad if Jordan Grace took it. Pop rocks. Oh, no, tried to. Mm, I like those spinning back fists. Shit. Yep. Jordan Grace. Wait, we called it, but
There it goes. Seemed quick.
Yeah. All right. So who is next? Saturday night main event. Honestly, I'm not mad at Saturday night main event. I just think they need to start doing it better. They need to start giving us a real reason to watch, not putting matches that ain't available. Uh-oh. Is this next? Oba versus Moose? Oh shit. They're gonna take her. Get you some. Yep, it is next. So that means yeah, Stephanie and what's the name? Stephanie and Julia are going to main event.
That's the best call. Oh, he ain't losing.
Yeah. Nah, hell nah. And it's just early in the show. You got you game, don't you?
But of course, what wrestling fan doesn't?
You got a PS5 or an Xbox?
A five.
Okay. You got you pre-ordered 25 yet?
I did not.
I think I might get it. I think I might get it either this week or next week. I'm gonna go ahead and just break down and do the Bloodline version. I'll pay the 130.
I already knew y'all were.
I can think of worse things I can spend $130 on. Yeah, I wish Cora was on this show. I wish the Meta Girls were on this show. All right, yeah, everybody. I'm probably going to end up doing a watch along, we're probably going to end up doing a watch party for NXT Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. Definitely doing one for WrestleMania night one and night two. But a Stand and Deliver watch party. I ain't mad at that. We're gonna try to do all the big shows. I might even try to start doing some. If I can remember when TNA's pay per views are, I wouldn't mind doing a watch along for those. Because might as well you gotta start talking about TNA now. Now that they're linked up with NXT. If AEW starts doing their shows, if I have Monday off, I'll do another AEW watch party. If or if they go back to doing Saturdays every once in a while, I'll do a AEW watch party for their pay per views. But Tony B, 10 matches was killer. That thing started at 8 o'clock and it ended at 12:30.
Those will be better because they'll be on Peacock.
You said what?
They'll be on Peacock, so that'll be better.
What was on Peacock?
No, I'm saying those shows are going to be on Peacock, so it'll be better
Oh, okay.
to watch along, especially since the CW is I don't know.
Let me take this banner off because the show ain't even on yet. I mean, the match ain't even started yet. Yeah, I keep looking back and forth, y'all, because I got the NBA on. Bucks and Pacers is on right now. Y'all see who my team is though. Houston Rockets, baby. I gotta see I see where we are, where we're ranked. Standings. Let me see. Uh, yeah, I just drew a blank. I know exactly what I'm looking for too. Houston.
Yeah, it's on mute because the kids and wife.
I feel you. Yeah, everybody. My Houston Rockets are 40-25. We are fifth in the West. But
My Spurs are going to the draft. Yeah,
oh yeah, I forgot you were a Spurs fan.
which is fine by me because we can get a top pick. I'll be perfectly fine with that. I can dare to dream if we got the first pick and we pick up Cooper Flag. Woof.
All right. Oh, what I meant to ask you, I asked you earlier, but I don't think you heard me. Uh, how do you think that John Cena is gonna stay retired?
Oh. You mean after this year?
Yeah,
I think so because I couldn't see there being anything else he need or want to do.
yeah, I think so too. Because I think I said it in the last stream. He's going to end up turning face by the end of the year.
It makes sense. I mean, literally, the only thing he hasn't done is one key in the ring.
Okay, so Trick is fighting in the underground. Is it next week? Trick and Eddie Thorpe.
Interesting.
Yeah, they just got to find stuff for Trick to do before he gets moved up.
So if he loses, I would definitely think he's going up.
I mean, that means he would have lost like his last three matches then.
I mean, trying to put people over. I mean, Eddie needs it because I'm not an Eddie Thorpe fan at all. The only thing I give him credit for is he's beat Dakota.
I was wondering if you were going to bring that up.
No, of course, I found a way to put it in there.
Yeah, relax.
Man,
Moose.
TNA shows are just, I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying. I'm gonna try to start watching some TNA streams, like pay-per-views. I might start doing some watch alongs for that. I just got to get more involved in the ongoing stories because
What
I don't be keeping up with them like that.
what station are they on? I know they were Access. Are they still
I have,
Access or did they switch?
I have no idea what they are now. Probably have to look. We'd have to look it up.
Now, you want to talk to somebody who's an OG TNA fan? I used to buy the weekly pay-per-views to watch when that was
Yeah,
the only way
JD
you
was
could watch it.
a big TNA fan back in the day. Yeah, because honestly, it makes sense that they're fighting for Oba's belt because uh Joe Hendry has the main belt for TNA. Moose has the X Division title.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Oba still had the North American, I could see them doing a title for title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was so wrong on Oba because I thought that after he lost the North American title, I thought he was going to get moved up.
If you're smart, you stay in NXT as long as you can.
Because I was like, he could be like Solo, like win the North American. He don't have to even touch the main title. He could just be a dominant North American champion and then move up. Everybody don't have to win the main title.
Mm-hmm. But I guess it makes sense. I couldn't think of anybody else currently who I could see as a champion who hasn't already been champion.
I'm about to say Ethan Page has won it twice already.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie Thorpe is probably the next person that they're going to push to be champion.
God, I cannot see him as champ.
I mean, he's beefing with main eventers, so
Yeah.
normally when they start putting you in matches like that, they're trying to see how you do in pressure situations and trying to see if the crowd fucks with you, so they can start putting
I
you in these big
definitely
matches.
though. I can't see him on the main roster though.
So Eddie,
Yeah.
you can't see him right now or ever.
Definitely not now. Not right now. Because I think
Can
he
you
would just
see?
get like he'd be a straight mix card. If
Can
that.
you see? Can you see Andre Chase on the main roster?
Oh God. I see him on Raw. It makes you wonder though, whatever happened to
To who?
Thea Hale.
Uh, I guess they're going to repackage her. because they cut Duke Hudson. He was supposed to be the breakout star from Chase U.
Yep. Well, I think it was Thea. Thea was the main person I think everybody liked in there. Like Duke was good, but Thea
Well,
was
I'm
the
talking about
main person.
as far as the guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I remember when JC Jane joined Chase U for a little bit.
Hmm.
They really had no idea what to do with what to do with her after her and Gigi broke up.
She's been in so many groups. It's crazy.
This one, I like the one that she's in now, Fatal Influence. I don't mind it. Um,
Gigi's the one that's really found flounder since she got put out of the group.
but she honestly, JC should be the leader of that group because she's the veteran.
Yeah,
Because
but she
the
has
leader of
no
the group
mic
is
skills.
Fallon.
I mean, she's a better wrestler and better mic skills.
Yeah, and then Jasmine Nix, does she ever wrestle?
No, but does she really need to?
No, she's really gonna have to. It ain't. I don't give a damn.
Oba looks like a combination of Ahmed Johnson and an older Kofi in the face. Like you just look at him sometimes when he does his looks. He looks like Kofi now once he shaved his beard and all that. Except that Kofi was like fatter and older.
Let's go, Moose. I got one homeboy. He absolutely hates Moose. Thinks he is the
Oh,
worst
really?
wrestler ever.
It's something when Moose is probably the better wrestler out the two.
Yeah,
I've never really watched a Moose match. I've seen bits and pieces, but never really stopped to watch a full match.
yeah. Well, that's yeah, because I don't be watching TNA, so I've never seen an actual Moose match. But I like the highlights and everything that I've been seeing from him. So I was like, I like this guy.
Hmm.
Because black champion always got to roll with them. Ooh, ooh.
I think the spear has become the most used finisher in wrestling,
I hate it. Like everybody uses it.
and they do crappy versions of it too.
To me, Ricky Saints now has the best version to me. I don't even like Romans like that, honestly.
He doesn't hit it like he used to.
And then I hate Charlotte's.
Oh God, well it's Charlotte, so it makes sense.
I hate her spear. I hate Edge's spear. I've always hated Edge's spear.
Edge's spear was pretty good though when he does it right.
Lashley, it depends when Lashley does his.
I'm not a fan of you hitting it and then flipping yourself while you're doing it. I don't. Doesn't make any sense.
I like the way he takes off when he's about to do his.
Like a torpedo.
Yeah, I like that.
Batista's wasn't very good.
Nah. It's like if you're big and tall, you have to do a spear. Like, what the fuck?
Really should be the people who aren't big and tall doing the spear because that'll hurt your knees unless you wear knee pads.
Yeah. And then Jay Uso does a spear.
Yeah. Unless you lay out, which most people don't lay out, they hit their knee with their knees on the spear.
Hmm. I like Braun's spear.
Oh yeah, Braun's more like a straight football tackle
Yeah.
because he's getting you
Kind of
right
like
below
how
your knees.
Goldberg's was.
Yep.
You see, WWE, they have a. You collect Funko Pops?
Yeah. Well, I don't collect them exclusively, but I have some. I have the Hogan one from that copy of WWE that came out, 2K, and I have the one from the Punk that came with his Funko Pop. I have a
I would.
punk one that trying to get autographed.
If I had that Hogan one, I'd sell that shit.
I keep it just because it might be collectors because you never know nowadays.
God, I sell the fuck out of that. I run the price up though. I put it on eBay and just jack the price up. But I have a Jose Altuve from my Houston Rockets. I mean Astros Funko, Derrick Henry Titans Funko, and a Hakeem Olajuwon Rockets Funko. I don't have any wrestling ones.
I
And
almost
all
got Tim
those
Duncan one.
and all those Funkos that I have, they were all gifts. I've never bought one.
Yeah, I have a friend who has literally a room full of Pacos. He has like
Oh, I have a
over,
friend like that too.
he has over like 300 or 400 Funkos.
So the reason, do you take your Funkos out of the box?
No.
I don't take mine out either. The reason why I'm asking is because WWE Shop they have a bronze Roman Reigns one, kind of like the way that he looks on the video game.
Hmm.
They're selling it for
Okay.
14.99.
Okay. See, stuff like that might turn out to be worth something later. Wrestling memorabilia is always hard because I
I
never
wouldn't
think
mind
they get
getting
the price they deserve.
I want to get a Fiend one.
Yeah.
Okay, damn, Oba just threw the shit out of Moose. Oh my god.
So right now he just bucked it. Okay. He's about to throw now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay. He just threw him,
okay.
but that's
Let
fine.
me. Okay, guys, realize we ain't even talking about the damn match. Oh, did you watch any of AEW Revolution? I think I was texting you about it.
Yeah, I did. I missed the. I started the beginning of the main event, but I didn't finish it. But I
Oh,
saw the
don't
bloodbath that was the females match. That was.
that should that should have main evented.
I'm talking about they going old school Tong Po blood sport with the dipping gloves in glass, and I'm like, yo, what are they doing?
Uh, they just showed Stephanie back there. You know, she I was watching. She did an interview with Bubba Ray on Busted Open
Yeah,
After Dark,
I
and
saw pieces of that.
she said that they gave her the option to go to the main roster or NXT, and she chose NXT because she wanted to get her she wanted to learn the WWE style, and she wanted to get her promos better and learn how to speak English. I was like, see, I respect that.
That was smart.
Woo!
Mm, okay, that kick. What is he doing? Oh,
He,
what
doing his
the?
move off the top rope. Damn, that European uppercut was crazy.
I'm not even sure how he caught that.
You said what?
I'm not even sure how he caught him with that and effectively because the way he was coming.
Yeah, he could have broke his nose.
Mm.
Are they chanting "Let's go Cena, CM Punk"? Get the fuck out of here.
What? Well, that's so disrespectful.
Like hell. I hate that shit. But they're in New York, so you know
No, yeah,
them what they call them, the smart fans. I call them fucking marks.
yeah. That's being generous, calling them smart.
Mark asses. Uh oh, reinforce the reinforce the ring. Y'all, these two, they going. This match is really good. They going crazy. I always get amazed when big dudes be moving like this.
Yeah, haven't had a good big man match in a while.
Yeah. So what do you like? What do you consider a big man?
They got to be at least. Personally, I
Six
feel like they
eight,
got to be like.
like 6'8".
Um, I'd say 6'4", 6'5" at least, because 6 foot isn't big.
Yeah,
And I
like
feel like wrestlers nowadays are small.
a super heavyweight would be like 6'8", like Hogan.
I don't know. Super heavyweights, I go by their weight over their height. Height, I just say a heavyweight, but they got to be now they're big, tall, and weigh a lot. Then I can say super heavyweight, like somebody 6'8", close to 350, something like that. Yeah, you can say maybe a super heavyweight just because the combination of both. But like Oba and Moose are big men, but I think Moose is only like 6'2", 6'3", maybe if that.
I don't know. We gotta see this stand up because Undertaker was standing next to Oba, and Undertaker had him by like an inch, and Undertaker's like 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah, and like Strowman's not that tall.
How tall is he?
He says he's like 6'8", but
Because
I'm
Randy's like six
pretty.
five.
And the only reason I know it because I've stood um, next to Braun
But
when
how
the
tall are
Epic
you?
Center was open. I'm 6'7",
Okay.
and he might be 6'8", maybe. But when I saw him at the Epic Center, because he was going up to his old spot, because I remember he used to do bouncing at Howl at the Moon, and this is I think either the day after their show or like the night after they had Raw. He uh, he was big, but he's not as big as I see on TV. So I'm pretty sure the lifts in his shoes add something to him.
Yeah, because I have a homeboy that used to do security at the Epicenter, and he met Braun Strowman.
I wonder if I know him because I remember he used to do. I heard he used to do security there.
I've done security once in my life. Well, one place I did security like 3 times for them. Okay. Oh shit. Yo, this match is crazy, bro.
Yeah, big man.
There we go. Give it. I need a holy shit chant, not this fucking Cena and Punk chant. I hated that for them.
This pretty much seems like a tryout for Moose right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, if Moose fuck around and win this damn NXT title, I'm gonna go crazy.
There's that
That would
fear.
that would be a shock. Yeah, you notice how Oba went through the table, but in AEW they was slamming each other on the damn announce table. That shit was like concrete.
Yep, and even said it's a reinforced table. I'm like a reinforced table.
They must not have any extras to just build a new one. Solid match. Solid match. The good thing is, I like when, even though we know the outcomes of certain matches because they're very predictable, as long as you still put on a banger, I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Because I feel like when it comes to these 5 match pay-per-views, it's it's more than likely going to go more predictable than not.
Yeah.
When you have a 10 match card like AEW, you have more wiggle room to do surprises. So what
My
I'm
problem with
thinking is
AEW is 10 match cards are long as as long as hell.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, Elimination Chamber was damn near 4 hours, and they only had like 5 matches, but they had 4 matches, but the Elimination Chambers each took like 40 to an hour.
Mm,
Yeah, I was saying on here. I think I don't know if the other two are going to join me, my other co-hosts, for Stand and Deliver, but I do want to do a watch party for Stand and Deliver. We're definitely doing it for Mania. That's without
mm.
question.
I don't know what to make of Zarya because she seems too small to be doing an F5 as a finisher.
Mhm. I don't know what to make of her because when she was supposed to debut, they built her up as some kind of badass, but now she's doing damn comedy, buddy cop tag team stuff with Sol Ruka,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't know what to do with Sol. Like that's what they do when they don't know what to do with you, they put you in a tag team. Oh, speaking of fatal influence, Ricky.
Everybody's so angry.
I do want to eventually get. I want CM Punk to stay around and for Ricky Starks to go to the main roster so we could finish the feud that they were starting in AEW. Because that feud was going to cook. Because
Yep.
Ricky Saints ain't no chump on the mic. Pause. Oh yeah. Let me get it. Let me get this right. Javon Evans, Young OG versus All Ego. NYC Street Fight. Some say that The Rock was gesturing for Ethan Page is going to join his little crew. What you think about that?
That'd be a twist because it would really mess with Cody's mental.
Yeah, you got to bring his people that he mentored.
Yep.
Because I don't think Ethan Page is going to stay in NXT too much longer. He's already won the title twice.
One thing I can't understand: if you're in a street fight, why are you coming out in wrestling gear?
Yeah, they normally got to come out with the wife beater and the jeans and
Okay, he's
the
got
and
pants
the,
on
and
at
the,
least.
and the boot and the boots.
Yeah, he's got pants on at least. So
Yeah. So when you play WWE 2K, do you go through the whole showcase?
um, when I was like, yeah, I did because that's one of the easier way to lock stuff.
Yeah, I just put that thing on easy and just go try to unlock everything, so I don't got to
Yeah.
deal with it.
Have you watched any LFG?
Nah, I'm not really into like I was never into Tough Enough like that. The only season I really watched of Tough Enough was the one that had Mandy Rose on it, Velveteen, the one that the Yeti won.
Oh God,
Like whatever happened to him?
he probably flicked out like everybody else. Like Velveteen Dreams season. I think that was the same one, wasn't it?
Well, no, because I remember
Or was it the year before?
when they cut Velveteen and everybody was shocked. Like Big Show, Billy Gunn, Chris Jericho,
Yeah,
Lita, they was all shocked. Like
I,
what the fuck?
I don't even remember why he got cut.
I forgot why he got cut. I think they said, and Hogan was the one that did it. That son of a bitch.
And he could have saved him, I think, but he didn't.
Yeah, because the coaches were him, Paige, I think Brian Danielson or Daniel Bryan was one of them. Um, Jericho was the host.
Yeah, and I thought
No,
people thought he was going to use his save on him, but he didn't. I think each judge got a
yeah,
save they could use.
yeah. Matter of fact, yeah. Matter of fact, the coaches were Billy Gunn, Lita, Big Show, I think Booker T, and the judges were Hogan, Page, uh, Daniel Bryan, and somebody else. I
Yeah,
forgot.
because I remember one of the big things was he was the only
Oh,
one
and
stayed up
Miz,
to watch.
and the Miz was a judge.
Okay, because I remember one of the big things was everybody went to sleep, but he stayed up to watch the pay per view that was overseas that his coach or one of the coaches' Page was in. And when they got back, they're like, "So y'all couldn't even stay up to watch a show that had your coaches on there when we gave it to you for free on the network in the house." And he was like the only one who stood up to watch it.
That's crazy. That's dedication right there. That's why I was like, damn, they cut him. But it ended up being for the best because he came back and was one of the bigger stars in NXT.
Yeah, I'm mad about Velveteen. I like him.
His feud with Adam Cole and Ricochet, that was pretty lit. And
Yep.
Ciampa. But I distinctly remember the Miz. He saved Mandy Rose because he said that she was hot, and then
Mm,
Paige almost lost her shit.
yep.
She was like, "You're keeping her because she's hot," and I was like, "Yeah." And then when she actually did go to get to WWE, her hotness kept her around for a really long time. It's
Yeah.
also got her
She did
fired.
improve. She did get better though.
Yeah, hotness kept her around, but also got her fired.
Hmm. Even though I think her boyfriend had something to do with that.
What did he leak her stuff?
I mean, he couldn't cut it. He went to WWE, was in AEW.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Tina was her boyfriend.
Okay.
I think now fiance.
So I go to Chalk Line a lot, just to see what different types of gear and clothes they have.
Hmm.
They got a trucker hat with the WrestleMania 41 logo. That shit look basic as hell, man. I'm not getting that. This shit look basic as fuck. I hate it. I'm not watching a lot of people have gotten the game for free, a lot of wrestling influencers, but I haven't been watching them play it because I still want to enjoy seeing stuff for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
It just because it just came out, so I know there was still an embargo on a lot of stuff they could show. I guess because it came out, the embargo's over.
Well, people have been showing My Rise and Showcase.
Okay, man.
Why does
Why is he
Ethan
look
Page look like
fat
a
right there?
why does he look like a baby Braun Strowman?
He looks like he just ate. He ate another version of himself.
I'm bouncy, young OG.
Oh, okay. He is dressed like Braun Strowman. What the heck? Oh, he needs the
and
goat mask.
and Javon coming out looking like a straight up blood. The boy banging. I do like the fact that Javon does a flying RKO off the damn top rope.
Hmm.
They need to put him in 2K, but I'm gonna just have to download him. I know somebody gonna make him.
I think he might be in one of the packs. I could be wrong.
They
I think
released
he's
the
in the pack.
packs. They
He's
released
in
the
the
packs. I don't think
game.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe he is in the pack then. I know Stephanie and Julie are in the NXT pack. They ain't put my girl Carmen Petrovich in there. She need to be in the game. How do you feel about Abyss being in the game?
I'm fine with it. I like him this,
Yeah,
and he's a producer in the back, so you know.
the TNA pack is crazy. Like they could have done so much with that. Like a straight up TNA pack. Get an old school get an old school AJ with short hair.
Yeah. And I think Billy Gunn's in the pack. I think.
They need to put a beer money one. with James Storm and Rob Rude.
I mean, he could. Rude's a producer, so
Yeah, but I don't know if they could put James Storm in there because he's still active. I wish they that'd be dope if they did a TNA pack, but you could get aces and eights. I
mm,
mean, you can honestly just make them in the game because Doc Gallows is on 2K. Well, not this version, but on 24 he's on there. The
mm,
Dudleys are on it. Just download D'Lo,
yeah.
and you can make aces and eights. Boom. Download Brooke Hogan.
So Lord. So if it's 9:16 right now, the most they got is maybe another 10 minutes for this match, maybe
Yeah, I'm about to say
maybe
this match like
15.
this match is going to be over by 9:30 because they gonna give Julia and Stephanie time to cook, so they gonna get at least 30 minutes.
Well, also depends on how hurt she is, how much she can go.
True, true. Do you do you read dirt sheets a lot?
There was a time I read it all the time. I still look at them every now and then, but not as much as before.
Oh, you would subscribe to them?
No, I didn't subscribe, but there's certain websites I knew that I can go to for information.
Yeah. Now that I'm doing this, um, I'm trying not to read to too many dirt sheets because I don't want to be.
Influence.
I want to be shocked like yeah. I want to be shocked like everybody else. I don't need to be in the know about everything.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's also hard where I'm from because one of the guy who runs the oldest um, wrestling column for a newspaper lives there, Mike Mooneyham. He lives in my town, so he's always got
Hmm.
to call him out info and whatnot, and talking to him every now and then. He might say some things. Oh,
You just saw that chair spot.
yeah. I'm not a fan of things with the chairs because I feel like when they hit that seat, I feel like one of those rods gonna pop up the wrong way.
What's your favorite spot? A table spot or a ladder spot? Like when the ladder gets broken in half.
I think probably a ladder spot. For one, it looks more devastating because tables nowadays are used so much. It's like okay,
Yeah, yeah. Like we brought up
and
earlier, if you put somebody through one of them AEW tables, you gonna kill them.
yeah, and there's only so many things you can do with the table that you haven't done already.
Yeah, we've seen it lit on fire. We've seen tacks and stuff thrown on it. Uh, we've seen it used as a weapon. Uh, it's really only so many ways that you can use a table. We've seen
Yep,
them stacked up together.
yep. Ooh, like why is Ethan Page throwing kicks?
Trying to change up his repertoire.
I can't see. Did they take the powder area off the table?
Did they take the what?
With the tables, the main thing is the outer. You know how you have one of those tables. There's a frame underneath it. That's the square that the legs are connected to. The main thing is usually you want to take that outer metal frame on the bottom off if you're going to use it, because if you don't, when you put somebody through it, the head is going to hit the metal part. It could cut them open.
Mm,
That's also one of the reasons if you look at the tables sometimes when you set them up and people are sitting on them, how they kind of bow in the middle from the weight is because that
yeah.
metal frame isn't underneath it connected.
Mm,
So
okay,
that's
that
one
makes
easy
sense.
way. Yeah, that's one easy way to get at the table. Yeah, that's something I learned once from a friend of mine when we were training. I didn't realize that something you can do so you don't split your head open.
That makes sense.
So if you ever look at somebody on the table, look and see if the frame is if there's metal coming out from underneath it. If not, that means they took it off to gimmick it. But sometimes they get the cheaper tables. That's just like the compressed sawdust anyway. So you might have to not have to worry about it too much.
Hmm.
And when you're
Yeah,
getting a table from like Walmart, sheesh.
when I went to it was either a Raw or a SmackDown. I can't remember which one, but I didn't realize how fast and easy it was for them to put them tables together.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody will do a table spot in the first match, and then they'll next thing you know, come back from commercial, and they got a new table. I'm like, damn, they put that shit together quick.
Yep.
It's crazy. This is a street fight, but you're not going to see any blood.
Nope.
The last time they did it, Javon had fake blood. He had like capsules in his mouth because he was supposed to have a broken jaw. But that wasn't even I don't think that was on CW. I think that was at the pay-per-view.
Mm, yeah, it was on. Yeah, it was what was the last show they had?
Mm,
Was it New Year's Eve? No, it was
maybe
Vengeance.
no. Yeah, Vengeance Day. I there's so I've been to one WWE pay-per-view. It was pay-per-views before they started calling PLEs back then, and that was Clash of Champions. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I sat next to Randy Orton's wife and got that picture with Kayla Braxton and Kofi. Um, but I haven't been to a pay-per-view since then, and I've only been to Raw and SmackDown. I've never been to, well, I'm not in Florida, so I can't go to NXT, but I've never been to a WWE live show. Because I've been trying to see when they come to Charlotte or somewhere close, but they don't never be coming around here.
Really? So I think the last show pay per view I went to was the Clash here because I think that's the last pay per view they've had there. So the last one they had was the one I went to where we got the hookups from Barbarian's brother.
Where'd you sit?
I've been um, right behind the production staff because I think Cole and they were sitting there because they were sitting to the side because this one they were still in the right way. So I think that's the same show where the Fiend came out and took out Seth. If that was a Raw or was that the Clash Champions? I can't remember. This last show they had here, that was a pay per view. I
Yeah,
went to one
uh,
Raw here.
yeah.
Or was it SmackDown? Can't remember. I've looked at the pictures I took. I've
I've
been to
been
numerous
to
Raws.
I've been to like three SmackDowns here. I've been to like three or four Raws here.
I'm on the network in one of the Raws. It was the Raw where the Bellas were giving out their magazine that had their pictures in it.
Hmm.
We were front row for that one. I've been WCW. I've probably been to more pay per views and such shows because Charleston's kind of like in that smack that country. Been to numerous house shows for both. House shows are the best.
I've been
Charlotte's
to I'm on the network for SmackDown. When Charlotte's walking out, you can see me. I have a yellow hat on.
okay.
I'm on the rail.
The
I'm
only
on the
problem
rail.
about being in Charlotte is Charlotte's not going to get house shows like that
I know, and they
because
shit on us
there's
whenever they do give
actually
us shows.
well, there's actually a list that's out. I had it years ago where WWE actually ranks the cities in regards to importance, and that kind of determines what they get. Like Charlotte, I think was ranked a B or a C. Charleston, I think was ranked a C. So they would get a mixture, but it'd be more so like house shows they get. While Charlotte's considered a bigger market, so they it was ranked like a B or C. So they would get more Raws and pay-per-views, while like places like Charleston would get like a SmackDown or Raw, but they would get mostly house shows. So
Mm.
that's how they graded the cities, and depending on your grade, that determined what type of shows you would get. And also, I kind of know the schedule now. Like for Charlotte, they tend to do their shows in the spring, while like either it's early spring, like they did this year, or like late in the year. Those are when they usually do the two shows. And then Charleston's kind of like the same thing. So I developed the pattern of knowing when the shows are going to be there because I don't
Mm.
go to them so often.
Okay. Yeah. I will say when
And
they do shows in Charlotte, man, they get woo. Oh my God. Yo, Javon Evans, he is the GOAT, bro.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, yeah, he's probably my favorite person on here next to Trick Mailwise.
He just did a flying
Um,
RKO through that damn table. And he's already fought Randy Orton. Is he wearing fours or threes? Those are threes?
mm,
Those are fours. He's wearing fours. Uh yeah, whenever they come to Charlotte, the shows don't be that great. Like we don't get a lot of good angles. We get like all
yeah.
the good stuff happens the week after or the week before.
Now let's see. Look at the table. I don't see any metal parts around it. Yep, they took the metal part off. If you look at the bottom of the table, there's no metal part.
Hmm.
I've been to Mania because I went to the Mania in Atlanta. Been to In Your Houses, and I've been to one of the old school. God, what was it called? Because In Your House they turned into a pay per view after because they had to storm cancel the show in Columbia, so they did it in Charleston.
Man, I was trying to go to Bad Blood in Atlanta. I would have made that trip.
Yeah, but those, they were doing some premium prices with those shows.
Yeah, like Bad Blood was booked crazy.
The ultimate thing would be if they bring a show here, like a stadium
I
show.
feel like they won't do it until the Panthers revamp their
Arena.
stadium. Yeah, their stadium. They're gonna have to redo it, and then I think we can
Which
get
is
one.
funny because NBA can have their All Star weekend here, but
Same
having
thing, same reason
WrestleMania,
why I think that if Charlotte ever got a Super Bowl, they could get a WrestleMania.
you know what? I remember how it was All Star weekend with the traffic downtown. Jeez, like how much was going on? I think it'd be even worse for All Star for Super Bowl, and then where it's located, it's like, it'd be great though. That'd be the
Yeah.
easiest yes to WrestleMania. I wouldn't even care about ticket prices because I wouldn't have to pay for lodging.
Oh shit. Another solid match. Yeah.
He took that like a champ.
Yeah. I knew Javon had to win this though.
What is he? Okay, this is innovative.
With the way he's jumping around, I would love to see him versus Logan Paul. They be doing stuff. They would be doing stuff that him and Ricochet was doing.
Wow, there's still trades going on.
Oh, NFL.
Well, yeah, the signings. DeMarcus Robinson signed by Niners for 2 years, and Joey Bosa went to the Bills.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Who are these motherfuckers again?
And 9:30 out of the dot.
Well, Joey Bosa, him going to the Bills. Von Miller, they cut him. I think.
Yeah, they let him go. Yeah, what is with these guys for real though? Okay, this dude got the shirt hanging off. Come on now.
He's like a '03 rapper. He got the do rag on.
What did he just hold up? He just hit the corner for what reason? Nobody was in the corner. I know I'm not going crazy. I know Black dude hit the corner and didn't even do it, and then like he was flipping off of something.
Joey Bosa going to the Bills is crazy though. That everybody thought that he was going to go with his brother.
See, even when he wins, he still catches a beat down.
Yeah, man. The Bills are trying to retool. That's all that is.
I mean, they got the QB locked up for the next 5 years at least.
He signed with the Bills for 1 year, 12.6.
And at that point, he's probably ring chasing.
Damn, I wish somebody would give me 12.6 million for a year.
Yep.
Shit, I made that shit last the rest of my life. I'm glad that WrestleMania and Dreamville aren't the same weekend anymore.
Yeah. For a
Now I'm
minute,
not going.
yeah.
I'm not going to Dreamville. I went to the very first one, but it was hard because I would have to. I'd be trying to divide my attention. I'm over here trying to watch WrestleMania, then I'm watching the Dreamville stream.
Yeah.
They need to
Anybody
give that
schedules
group a
something
name.
during Mania is just crazy.
Yeah,
You're just cannibalizing because you're going to lose every time.
AEW probably do a show that weekend like they always do. You know they still gonna
They
have
better,
collision on. They're still gonna have collision on that Saturday.
there better be a tape show
It probably won't be.
because they're going to have NXT earlier in the day and then the
Yep.
first night WrestleMania afterwards. So unless you slide it in between those two, no one's watching your show.
Yeah, because I'll be forgetting that. I'll be honestly. Crazy thing is, I like wrestling on a Saturday, but I honestly be forgetting about collision on Saturdays.
Because it's a forgettable show. And I'm going to be more curious about the people who bought tickets to go to that show on WrestleMania weekend.
Well, they'll probably be like, "Well, I can't afford WrestleMania tickets, and if AEW is right down the street, might as well go."
Because I'm like, even if I bought tickets to the show, it's like I'm probably going to still be watching Mania on my phone, depending on what time the show is compared to Mania.
Well, this show is from 8 to 10, so it's prime WrestleMania time.
See, then those people must be straight diehard AEW, don't care about WrestleMania at all. Because there's no
Yeah,
way I'm buying a ticket for another show while WrestleMania is going on, unless they just don't care about watching it later on.
yeah. Some people aren't WWE people.
I'll be honest. Even if you're
Okay.
not WWE people, you're a WrestleMania person.
All right. Well, okay. Never mind. They're gonna get like 20 minutes because it's 9:35 already.
Yeah.
Izzy. See, I like this version of Sean Spears. Like when he first got to AEW and he was beefing with Cody, I like that version of Sean Spears. He was
Hmm.
funny. He was funny when he was being goofy as hell with the Culling. Okay, that's the cult name. He was funny when he was with MJF, but I liked him as in the more serious role. Oh, this is what I've been meaning to ask you. So, have you seen that video on IG where they were in Dallas and they were watching Elimination Chamber in like a dome type of thing, but it was like watching like IMAX.
Oh yeah, oh god, what's it called? There's two of them actually. Um, one of them's in LA, I think. I know what you're talking about. I forgot what this one's called. It's like
Hmm.
you're in a stadium, almost like a movie theater type stadium, but it's going to use like the whole screen, so it could switch views. So it could actually have you feel like you're sitting on the 50 yard at one of the end zones of one of the games. It can have you
Yeah,
feel like you're mid court. Yeah,
that'd be dope. I'm trying to go to that. It'd be cheaper than going to the fucking actual show.
yeah.
And
It's a good.
SummerSlam next year is in Minnesota. Ain't nobody trying to go to cold ass Minneapolis. I mean, it's SummerSlam, but still.
It's going to be 2 nights.
Yep. Yeah, I can't believe Trick lost a strap match to this fool.
With his own finisher, pretty much.
Okay, Trick is on the show. Oh, so that streak is still alive. He's gonna have a match.
Can I be Mr. Parker?
Is Trick wearing leather pants? Whoa, that Trick. Oh yeah, they got the underground match in 2K25 now.
Yeah, it's I'm surprised they got it now where you can do intergender matches like that.
Hmm. I'm glad they finally put intergender matches in there.
I'm surprised. That used to be a no-no. More violence.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Why is Chelsea going to NXT to defend her championship against Soma Ruka? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, who else is there on SmackDown? Now that I think about
Find somebody.
it. Hey, y'all complain about the champions not getting a chance to defend. They're defending.
Yeah, but this makes no fucking sense. I hate main event people going to NXT and
I'm
getting it
fine with
cracking
it.
down there.
I'm fine with it. They're like a mid card person.
Let's go, Stephanie. That's my pick, everybody. Stephanie. I like Stephanie better than Julia anyway. Although I do like them V trigger knees that Julia be doing.
Hmm. So they might get 15 minutes.
Yep, because they still got to come out.
Yep. Yeah, include their entrance at the time.
The good thing is the ramp to the ring isn't that long. So
Yeah.
who do you think has a longer entrance? I got asked this question. Who do you think has a longer entrance, the final boss or the Undertaker?
Okay. God.
The Rock's entrances have gotten longer. And then I read something that the Undertaker said that
Taker.
he used to. They said that Taker used to take extra long when he knew the match was going to be shitty, so he would take extra long on the entrance. I don't know how true that is.
Smart man. Smart man.
Do you
I
watch
think
his
Taker.
podcast?
I've seen clips and pieces of it. I've watched some of his interviews.
Mm.
Pretty good.
Oh, so me and Jay were having this discussion, and I've had this with some friends of mine. What's your favorite version of the Undertaker?
Oh, hmm.
Mine is the Dead Man, like Ministry of Darkness Undertaker.
I like when he had the mask, even though it's a short time.
Oh,
Um,
though you like the Phenom.
but I only like the mask. But version was, I think it's when he first came back and people didn't know if he was coming back as a full dead man or was he coming back as American Badass. But he came back as a hybrid for the first time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they had those weird promos where you didn't know what was, you knew it was him, but you still weren't sure which version.
Hmm. Yeah, I did not. I was not a fan of the American Badass. And people get on me all the time about that. I was like, I'm sorry. I just was not a fan of the American Badass like that.
No, not really.
Yeah, and then I was thinking about other versions of wrestlers. Like my favorite version of Kane was when he first joined the when he debuted, like Bad Blood Kane.
Oh, open the door off the
Yeah,
cage.
that wrestled Undertaker at Mania Kane. That one.
Mm-hmm.
When they started as soon as he started talking with that damn voice box, and then he started teaming with X Pac, it was a wrap. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
Why is there two people standing there? Oh, okay. I was about to say. My two favorite women's wrestlers in NXT are Stephanie and Jada.
Um, yeah,
That's
I
why
kind of say that.
I'm going to be so turned when they finally have that one-on-one match.
Though I do like Lola, but she hasn't been around in a minute.
Yeah, she finally came back to TV. She fought Ariana Grace.
Okay. And then I mean Nikita used to be good, but she's fallen off, but that's probably because she gets injured so much.
I like Carmen and I like Kalani. Like I like Lola too. I
Yeah.
like a lot of wrestlers, but if my favorites, like I don't want to miss their matches, is Stephanie and Jada.
Yep.
I still like Roxanne, but I'm more interested in watching her on the main roster.
Hmm. Is this Julia's first title defense?
Uh, it can't be. That'd be crazy if it is. It can't be. I don't know.
Because she won it at
Didn't she? Didn't
Vengeance,
she?
didn't she?
Didn't she? Did she fight Roxanne? Oh no! Didn't she fight Roxanne in the rematch? Well, she defended it in
Was
a
that
fatal four way. She defended it in a
that was
fatal
the
four way.
four way? Okay, so she has
Yeah.
one.
I mean, Stephanie's only had one title defense. It was against Carmen. That's why
Mm.
Fallon was like, "I need my rematch."
Yeah, this match is probably going to be about a good 15 minutes.
Yep. And they still got to introduce them.
Yep.
It's 9:46. This I can see this. If this does run over, it might run over by like 3 minutes. And this, if the rumor is true that that Julia really is hurt, because I was like, why are y'all doing this? This should have been a stand and deliver match.
Unless they try to want to get her out, get the surgery so she can get back faster.
Yeah,
I think of.
it has to be. That kid. I remember when she fought Mercedes, and everybody thought that she was going to sign with AEW
Oh yeah, she used that as
because
her
she was in AAA
highlight
or
reel.
CMLL. She was in one of the Mexican promotions.
Yep, she was smart.
Hmm.
That's the best way you get somebody. You're facing somebody who was in the E, so they know like you could probably hang.
And I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about this. I'm gonna talk. I think we're recording tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about this on the show. Uh, People need to start putting some respect back on Mercedes' name because she's been having a lot of solid matches. Her opponents, people just don't know who the hell they are because they be pulling people from Japan for her to fight.
I can't even. I don't even call her Mercedes. I still say Sasha. I don't care if she has
Yeah,
a trouble with that or not.
I would have a problem with it. My name is not Sasha. That's not even my real name. It's a fake made up name that they gave me.
I mean, has she been having good matches?
Yeah, that match on Saturday was good. I mean on Sunday was good against
Yeah.
Momo.
Yeah.
Her match against
And
Statlander that was really good.
then I saw somebody was trying to say her and Swerve got something going on because they both have the same color hair.
Oh yeah. They said yeah because his hair dye was the same color as her wig.
Yeah.
I mean I ain't mad at him if it's true.
I would have believed it more if it was him and the Rainmaker.
You mean in real life?
Yeah.
I honestly still think that she should join the elite because it would make so much sense. But I don't know.
I don't know. Mercedes, I don't know. It's one of those things where people thought she was going to be big, and she hasn't moved the needle at all since leaving. I think she's diminished, to be honest.
Nah, you need to just watch more AEW.
Well, also, I think she waited so long to sign that she kind of missed her window to really capitalize and still be considered red hot. And also, it's not like AEW does not have a strong women's division like
AEW has a really deep women's roster. They just don't be using it like that.
that. I forgot. I meant to watch. I still didn't watch that episode, that video where Thunder Rosa talked about what happened. So I don't even know her side of the story.
She said that she was trying to be safe, and I guess she didn't want to hit them. I guess they weren't ready for it, and if she had swung, she probably could have seriously injured them. That's what she was saying. So I was like, all
Oh, that's
right. I mean,
BS.
if that's what you're saying, all right.
That doesn't make sense because you had that talked about in the back.
Maybe they was in the wrong spot because when Bully Ray was talking to Undertaker, he talked about how he fucked up and cracked Undertaker in the back of the head with a chair and split him open.
Yeah, there's a big difference that when you see that she's about to do it, but you still stand there and then dare her to do it. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
but she probably was about to do it. Then it got awkward because she had to stop herself.
at that point, why don't you communicate? Get out the ring. I mean, come on. I don't buy that.
I mean, I'm with you.
And I wouldn't even try and defend them.
I honestly would just say miscommunication and left it at that.
Hmm.
I like that Stephanie does the 619.
Yeah.
I like how Liv tried to do the 619, but she got caught. But 'cause I think that's the first time she ever tried it. But yeah, um, I don't want to make this an AEW stream. We're talking about we're watching Roadblock, but that Mariah May Tony Storm feud, yeah, I mean that has a case for feud of the year.
Yep. Especially since I don't think I've seen a women's match with that much blood in years.
That was bloodier than the damn Thunder Rosa Britt Baker lights out match.
Yeah. I mean, because they weren't, like I said, they weren't trying to go tongue full on somebody and dip their hands in broken glass. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, are they
Look, this
stealing movies? Are they stealing scenes from different movies when they do this?
probably. Oh, so I got. So this is how you know that wrestling is definitely scripted or whatever. Because in boxing or MMA, when friends fight each other like this, they don't be friends like that after.
No.
That's why friends really don't be trying to fight each other in MMA and in boxing.
Oh, speaking of stuff like that, scripted, that segment where they interviewed the chick in the crowd, and she's like, one thing I learned about wrestlers is
Oh my
you know
God,
you're
this
gonna.
bitch,
I was like, yo,
this chick, and then the girl from you ever watch the show Heels?
yep.
So the blonde that was there, she was on that show. Oh, here go Booker T's favorite move. Oh, nah, but yeah, the white girl tried to save it, the blonde. She tried to save her answer because I was like, why would you say that?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay.
Like I remember when AJ Styles beat it was either AJ beat Kevin Owens or Kevin Owens beat AJ. But when they took the US title off of one and gave it to the other at a house show in Madison Square Garden. I don't mind stuff like that every once in a while. Like an actual storyline being continued on a house show
Yep.
and
Yeah.
keeping it canon.
Yeah, the most famous thing is something like Booker T and Benoit when they were doing house shows and business house and house shows and stuff.
Hmm.
Gotta love Stephanie's outfit.
You said what?
Stephanie gear, ring gear.
Yeah. All right. She said, Julia, you did it to me. I'm gonna do my move. All right. Well, they got 6 minutes if it's gonna end at 10. I mean, they're cooking in this little 14 minutes they had.
Yeah.
So if they're saying that this is the biggest women's match in NXT history, then that means that the previous one, I'm assuming everybody would say was Bailey versus Sasha.
That I would say is probably the best women's match I've watched. It definitely had the most involved emotion wise.
Yeah, this one is only lit because of the two competitors and because it's title for title. But they haven't had enough time to build the story.
Yeah, there's no build to it compared to like Bailey.
It's literally just Stephanie said, I call myself champion of champions. Julia said, well, you can't be the champion of champions if you don't have this one. and that's the story.
What if they swerve and there's no real winner, and it goes to like a no contest, and they both keep their belts?
Well, unlike AEW, they didn't announce a time limit for this, so unless somebody gets involved, there's going to be a winner. I like that AEW says that this match has a runtime of 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes
Yeah,
they go the full minute. Sometimes they go the full minute count. Sometimes they don't. Jay has a problem when matches end in a draw if you have a time limit.
I'm fine with it, depending on like a TV title or something like that, where it's a time limit. Yeah, when done right, time limits work.
Julia looks dead.
I'm not a fan of that finisher. Oh, nice caught. Oh, the rings are solid. Okay.
Mm, do double it up. Yep, they finished right at 9:58.
Hmm. Steal it again. Okay. I don't know. I don't like that move.
You don't like it because it looks like she's about to do a package pile driver and then she
Yeah.
switches it.
Well,
But shout out to Stephanie, man, new women's champion.
is she the only one ever in NXT? I think to hold both belts at the same time.
Yeah, because the North American title not that old, so and Roxanne never held it.
Trying to think. Oh, and Keith Lee, I think is the only one who's ever held both.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay, damn, I forgot. I be forgetting about Keith Lee.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad for who got to clean up that damn confetti. It's crazy because that's at Madison Square Garden, but a WWE main roster production looks different than NXT. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but they're in the same building.
They are.
They said it's at MSG. They just said
Mm.
WrestleMania 3 was there. All right, y'all. Well, appreciate y'all tuning in. This was it was a pretty decent show.
Yeah.
Uh, but all right, Xander, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, just remember to like, subscribe, you know,
Yeah, man. Mhm.
get those numbers up for them. Get those numbers up.
Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, man, I got right here on our banner at the bottom. This is where you can follow us on all our socials. We got Instagram, we got X, uh, we have which one is this one? YouTube, and names are the same for TikTok and Facebook as well. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Trey, aka Treyway, aka Tuesday Night Trey. And yeah, man, we are out of here. Peace.
Later.